Alright, my people, what's up, This is Sal. Hey, listen, welcome to the channel. Team Flores, Cars for Life. Hey, listen, guys, today is somewhat a little bit better out here in Michigan. Not great. There's our rabbit. I gotta show you this rabbit. You see that little rabbit down there by the car? He's been living over at our place for not too long. It's very cute. He's not little at all. It's a boy. He belonged to somebody down the street. And basically what happened is we fed him a couple of days, and then the next thing you know, he started showing up over here. All right, I want to see if he carries off the piece of bread I just gave him. Look at him. Oh, there he is, buddy. I put him a piece of bread down there. I wanted to see if he was gonna bite it or not. A cute little guy though, and he won't run from me. He knows I'm gonna feed him. Anyway, I usually do vlogs on other cars besides my cars, but today is a vlog about my Endeavor. So we're gonna go ahead and get this washed and cleaned up at Johnson's, and then we're gonna take a look at the car, get more in depth with it, some of the features. This is a 2010 Mitsubishi Endeavor V6, 225 horsepower, all-wheel drive on this one, and has a Rockford Fosgate radio system in it, but there's a few other things that go along with it. Yeah, buddy. Cop just pulled that guy over. Now he's going to find somebody else to pull over. I wanted to show you the dealership that I bought my Mitsubishi from and where it was sitting at. Basically, you know, I saw this Mitsubishi sitting in the window. That window there, they actually drove it out of there. It was in the middle of the winter time, and they opened that big window up over there and they let me out with the Mitsubishi. So yeah, it was pretty wild stuff, man. But anyway, they're not a Mitsubishi dealer anymore. There's only one Mitsubishi dealer, and that one is in Livonia, I believe. It might be in Livonia on Ford Road. I suppose if you're still watching this on the channel, then you're interested in this car. Let me tell you something. Before I even do an in-depth review on it, this is one awesome vehicle. You know, all-wheel drive, basically 225 horsepower V6. Really a good car. I believe the wheels, the original size on the wheels are 17s. We'll take a look at them right now. I gotta kind of get some stuff out of the truck just to get it washed. You know, I don't want these guys to have to run into a brick wall trying to do this. Yep, R17s, 65 R17s. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't really think about that before. There's been some stuff done to the car since I've had it. Of course, you know, I've done a little customizing here and there, some chrome at the top. There's a few things that still need to be touched up in the summer, but and then I put a new exhaust on this car. But basically, you can see the chrome pieces around the wheel wells. That's a rarity. Then you got the one around the door. Then you got the Superman symbols and the chrome at the top, which is peeling a little bit on the other side. Let me go ahead and get some stuff out of there, and we'll get it washed, okay? All right, y'all, we pulling up at Johnson's. You can see exterior, interior. There's the Rain-X right there. Good? Okay. I've been here before. I think I've had a video here with the Corvette. And by us having a video with the Corvette, well, you know, we're able to see clearly what these people do. They've got some basic stuff here, but they go real deep. And that's my 2010 Endeavor, Mitsubishi Endeavor LS, with 5 guys on it over there. Got it about to start on it, so we're gonna go from there. And we'll see what it does when it comes to the car wash, okay? All right, guys, here she comes. As you can see, she's looking good. They're not doing an in-depth job on this one today because I usually get in-depth jobs done. But today is not going to be an in-depth one. Today is going to be a short one just to kind of give you an outlook on the 2010 Mitsubishi Endeavor and the possibilities. Now, of course, this one is an example with no rust and no dents or anything in it. It's probably going to be hard to find one like that. But if you can find one, it's well worth your time. There we go, going through the chassis back. Coming this way. Yep, as you can see. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, so let's check her out on the other side. We'll see her getting rinsed off here. You know, I've enjoyed this car since I've owned it. It's got 100 and probably close to 120, maybe 123,000 miles on it. And the warranty just wore out on the car at 100,000 miles. So you imagine that. I've had a new exhaust put on here. I've had suspension parts, and all of them were done at the dealer. I'll tell you about some of the stuff I paid for myself, but here we go. Alright, I'm on my way out to go pay these guys, and then we're going to get back with you guys. Alright. Let's go out here and see the Endeavor. Once again, this is a 2010 Mitsubishi Endeavor LS V6, 225 horsepower. They call this color, I believe this is metallic silver or quicksilver, I'm sorry. A couple of things I've done to the car is you can see that there's some arches around the wheel wells that are chrome. You can see the top bar has been chrome. And you can see the wheel arches here. I'm going to show you the interior of the car. We get an opportunity so that way you can kind of see what they look like on the inside. But there's the front of it. Okay. And there's the other side. You guys do an excellent job. As you can see, there's been 10 people on the car between the entrance and the exit and machines and everything. And they're real soft with it, so it's no big deal. Alright, we're going to go look at the back, and then I'll be able to give you more. As you can see, this is the interior.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man? Just doing a little content from a channel. Alright, and you can see that that's pretty much what it is. All this stuff is stock. And basically, I'm going to go in the back here. What it looks like from the back. Okay. Plenty of storage back there too. I'll open that hatch for you later. But basically, there you have it. That's the Mitsubishi Endeavor 2010 model. Oh yeah, let me show you the back seats too. I'll end up showing you the back seats, okay? You all set? Okay, hey. I appreciate you, man. All right. Here's the back seats. Of course, those back seat is, car seat is back there. Nice and clean. Those are the original factory wheels, although you see Brembo brakes back there. That's still new to me. And that's it. Okay, guys, we'll get in and take a ride. We have gotten into the Endeavor. There's the shift piece here. Now, this Endeavor has I call it a 4-speed auto, where you can drive it as a stick or automatic. It doesn't have a clutch, but as you can see, there's 4 gears all the way off to your right there. And when you change your gear selector over to this area here, then you're able to go manually. What's cool is it gives you there's a point on the dashboard where it tells you what time to shift. It's time to shift. So if the RPMs start going up, then this car will definitely tell you, and I'm gonna put my seatbelt on, guys, but it will definitely tell you when it's time to shift. This is quite a large vehicle too. I've had this vehicle since it was brand new. I bought this in 2009. I traded in, I had a Blazer, a 2004 Blazer, Chevy Blazer, and they gave me full credit for the Blazer. It was paid off. So I think they gave me 10 grand for the Blazer, and then I had an incentive on this to buy this. So I ended up paying $27,000 for this truck brand new in 2010. I know it's only worth about maybe $10,000 or $12,000 now, but that's fine with me because I don't plan on selling it. I just wanted you guys to get more familiar with it, because I think sometimes Mitsubishi gets a bad break, and that's another thing. Mitsubishi wanted to make this their flagship. Now this all lights up blue at night, so you can kind of see the dashboard is blue. I love the way they did these doors and stuff. These things can get wet. This thing can get wet all the way on the inside. So I was pretty sure that what happened with Mitsubishi was they were making a vehicle to be driven on the dirt. And that's, I looked online and I looked at a couple other places. Before this Endeavor hit the scene where it could be bought, this year anyway, I don't know about the previous years, 2010, this thing was rigorously tested. The motor and everything was put under strain for so many hours. I would say 24 hours, I think, but we're gonna have to look that up. Anyway, at like 3,000 RPMs for 24 hours, that's like running a race at like 80 miles an hour or 70 miles an hour for 24 hours. And the thing did nothing. It didn't overheat, didn't do anything. And pretty awesome, man. Pretty awesome a vehicle. I can tell you that you will not be disappointed with this Mitsubishi Endeavor. What Mitsubishi tried to do was they tried to put all of their technology and all of their knowing and everything into this vehicle. This became one of those flagship vehicles. Now I know they make a bunch of other vehicles that are a lot smaller and a lot newer and all these other things, but when they came with this boy, all-wheel drive, V6, 225 horsepower, you know, the Bluetooth was fairly new back in 2010. You had your little Bluetooth thing up here and you kind of programmed it from up there at the top. But when this thing came around, it was the belle of the ball. A lot of people ask me, well, when you put those 22-inch rims on there with the low-profile tires, what kind of ride you get? Yes, you do sacrifice some of the ride for that. But boy, I tell you, with the way the truck looks, and I'm going to put in the body of this vlog, I'm going to put a photo of this car with the rims on it. I think you've already seen it probably. Here we go again. I'm coming down through Wayne, man. I see cops everywhere. Oh, must be the day to pull everybody over. But anyway, we're not worried about it too much. Here we go. What does he have this time? Looks like he's got compact car. Okay. All right, guys. So there you have it. This is the 2010 Mitsubishi Endeavor LS V6 all-wheel drive. Very nice vehicle. What I like about it is the body work. I love humps in the body work. It always makes it look so classic. It's been washed. Also, somebody asked me about the front lights that they work, these bottom two lights. Let me go turn those on for you guys. And they look really nice at nighttime. This thing lights up the nighttime like you wouldn't believe. So here we have it on the other side. And I'm gonna do a quick walk around here. Now the motor is a V6, same V6 that they put in a lot of the high performance cars that Mitsubishi has, and it's 225 horsepower. A lot of torque. You can feel it when you're driving it. This thing has 4 doors, all the room in the world back there. I've done a lot of custom modifications to it, but like I said, it basically is stock. I hope you enjoyed this review of this 2010 Mitsubishi. If you decided that you wanted to buy one of these things, I would definitely recommend it. Great on gas, great on gas. But I tell you what, it's 2020 now, and Mitsubishi doesn't make the body on these to last forever. They used a pretty decent body, but decent metal, but it's up to you to take care of what you get. If this video helped you out with your buying of a Mitsubishi Endeavor, or you just wanted to kick it around with me just to see what one was like, I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe to the page for any hit that notification bell for any recent videos that we'll be putting up for you, and we'll be putting up a lot for you. And this completes my review of my 2010 Mitsubishi Endeavor. I want you guys to take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon, okay? Bye-bye.